What's up, 502 crew? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Ty, here with Nick and Ryan.
Hey.
Onward with our double take marathon.
That's right.
With Foreigner.
And before you begin, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got some new little setup here. We got
That's
little
right,
mic stands. Much better.
Let us know how this sounds.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't sound good, then I guess we need to adjust again.
Yeah.
But this is how we're going to go from here on out.
That's right. Hopefully it does sound better, though. You know, the mics are a little closer so you guys can hear us a little bit more clearly. I've been seeing a lot in the comments lately of people requesting this band. I know a little bit from them. I don't know a lot of them. I've heard like snippets of their music, but I don't know that I've heard anything in totality from them. Foreigner is a British-American rock band formed in New York City in 1976. By guitarist and songwriter Mick Jones, multi-instrumentalist and ex-King Crimson member Ian McDonald. I don't even know what King Crimson is. It's a band.
Oh, is it?
It was before Foreigner, obviously, so we'll have to do them on the channel sometime.
Right. I think they're kind of like notorious blockers.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll just see what happens, but I mean, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
But I have heard of that band, and Mick Jones does sound familiar.
And lastly, vocalist Lou Gramm. They are one of the best-selling bands of all time. You know, we say that from time to time when we do these good bands. They have more than 80 million record sales, so that's pretty successful. They've gone through several band members, but Mick Jones is one of the original members and still present to this day. They have 9 albums, and the first 4 all went at least 5 times platinum.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
now we're talking.
So I didn't know where to start. You know, I just didn't know what song to go with first. You guys were commenting so many songs. So I just figured we'd do the old classic thing that we always do. First song on the first album. You just popped in the self-titled debut studio album released in 1977, and you hit play with Feels Like the First Time. Fitting title, you know, First Time.
Exactly. Wait, this song had to be first.
Yeah. And I find it hard to believe that none of us have heard this, at least a snippet of this. Am I correct? I've heard the chorus, but I don't think I've heard the whole song.
No, I've definitely heard this song.
Ryan?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's like a song I would know.
Yeah, I feel like you've heard the chorus,
Okay.
but I don't think you've heard the whole song. I know I haven't heard the whole song because I haven't sat down and listened to the song. I know, but I know for a fact I've heard the chorus just because all the commercials and the movies and everything that this has been in. It's pretty popular in movies and stuff.
I've heard their hits that were played on the radio in our area. Once again, that's
Yeah.
I have to be specific because you guys, oh no, this song was played on the. No, I'm just talking about the stations we listen to in this area. I've heard their hits.
So this album went 5 times platinum. So let's pop it in. We just put the CD in, and now we're going to listen.
Back in time.
So Foreigner, Feels Like the First Time. That bass.
I would climb any mountain, sail across the stormy sea. If that's what it takes me, baby, to show how much you mean to me. And I guess it's just the woman in you that brings out the man in me. I know I can't help myself. You're all in the world to me. It feels like the first
There it is.
feels like the very first time. It feels like the first time. It feels like the very first time. I have waited a lifetime.
Oh.
Spend my time so foolishly.
You can already tell that this is just like an excellently written song. They pull you in, you know the riff, you know the melody, you know the bass line. I mean, it's just like from the jump, you know how this is going to sound. It's all right there, right in front of you, and it sounds great.
Yeah, I didn't realize the synth was in. Like I said, I've heard this little chorus part, but Never heard it in the headphones. or anything. Yeah, there's so much components in there that I'd never heard, in the commercials and stuff like that.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Classic Yes.
It does remind me of Yes.
Something new that I noticed was the organ in the verses. Again, that's just one of those instruments where, back then they used it a lot. I'm sure it gets used now, but just not like the same effects. It had its heyday, and it's just kind of gone now. Vocals, Ryan?
They're pretty good. I like
Yeah,
them.
he's got good vocals.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah.
They're not out of this world, but I like them.
Well, I mean, it's only 1:30 into the song, but
Well,
Yeah, he can go out there and just.
it's just
well,
it's,
I mean, I'm going off what I just heard, so I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's good.
It's the first time.
It is. Feels like it.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing this in like a commercial or anything. The
Really?
chorus,
You've never heard this?
I
The
don't think
chorus
so.
wasn't familiar.
It's like I want to know it's familiar, but it doesn't ring a
crazy.
bell.
That's crazy to me.
I would have thought you definitely would have heard this in a bar.
Yeah.
100%.
The chorus is very familiar. I've never heard the verses though. No, I don't remember that, but I do remember that chorus. That is very memorable.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Well,
So this is brand new for me, baby.
Feels like the first time.
Yeah, it's definitely the first time.
The second time you hear it, you're gonna be like,
Yeah,
oh,
this is gonna stick.
that chorus will stick with you.
Oh, it's a very catchy chorus. It's easy.
Yeah.
Feels like the
Yeah.
first.
It's a good sing along chorus.
Yeah.
That's why I can see myself singing it
Yeah,
again.
I agree.
I could see Journey doing that chorus as well.
Yeah, Steve
Yeah.
Perry.
All together.
Feels like the first time.
Hey, you wanted him to sing. There
Yeah,
you go.
I'm gonna start singing more.
And now he's hot.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, he's real hot.
I don't know what it is. Like, you have that, it's such like a simple bass thump.
Yeah, it's
but
nice.
my God, it always hits.
That is nice.
Especially when along with the kick drum. Come on, man. Boom, boom, boom. And that's kind of Van Halen-ish.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
yeah, I'm just hearing everything
Yeah.
right now. So,
Spend my time so foolish.
Yeah, that's nice.
But now that I found you, together we'll make history.
yeah, I love that.
And I know it must be the woman in you that brings out the man in me. I know myself. You're all eyes can see.
That was nice.
Feels like the first time, like it never did before. Feels like the first time, like we opened up the door. Feels like the first time, like it never will again.
Okay, that was absolutely fun.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
I
that.
totally forgot about
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Yeah.
I totally forgot
I
about
forgot about the mic too. He's got to get used to this.
Yeah, he's going to have to get used to that.
Hey, it's the first time.
Yeah.
It is
It's the first time.
It was only right that we
Give me
did
a
this
break.
song on the first time.
This
that we had
video
these.
is the first time for everything today.
Yeah, this is a first.
We're just getting warmed up here, okay? No, I totally forgot about that bridge. Because I was waiting for the chorus to come in. I was like, here it is. Feels like. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. And that, I tell you what, man, that's smart because I guarantee you, when you guys first heard this, you were expecting that chorus to hit again.
Yeah,
And it's just like, oh, what do we have here?
Yeah.
A nice bridge. Kind of,
yes again. I didn't know yes before that. I knew about Foreigner, and now I that's all I can hear is yes.
yeah, yes. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, man.
The thing is the guy came from King Crimson, and I just read that was like a prog group. Kind of like Yes. So
Yeah.
you can tell like
They're-
they're real into prog. I never thought about Foreigner as a prog group.
That's what I'm saying.
I was
Like,
more just like classic rock to me, but maybe this is like a real prog group.
I feel like I've heard this song more than one time. I feel like I've heard this song plenty of times, and I never really noticed the kind of prog
Yeah, stuff. Yeah,
hints in here. I don't know. I don't know if it's the headphones or
headphones change your life, man.
I just feel like it's one of those songs where you just hear it in the background. You've heard it a million times. You hear it in the background. You're like, oh yeah, that's a good song, Foreigner. But when you actually pay attention to it and break it down, you're like, wow, this is pretty good, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like a sci-fi type of thing going on
It's like
here.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
They put like the effect on his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bridge caught me off guard, and I'm glad it did, and I want to hear it again.
eyes can see, and it feels like the first time, like it never did before. Feels like the first time, like we're opening up the door. Feels like the first time.
I like the guitar in the back.
Never will again. Never again. Feels like the first time. It feels like the first time. Feels like the very first time. Feels like the first time. Oh, it feels like the first time. Feels like the very first time. Won't you open up the door? Yeah. Feels like the first time. It feels like the very first time. It feels like the first time. It feels like the very first time. And it feels like the
That tambourine.
He was rocking it the whole time.
So I just realized that this was definitely an edited version.
Oh yeah.
We just watched the video. We're probably not going to put the video up because we don't want this to get blocked.
Yeah, we
in
want
the
you guys to
marathon.
hear this.
But I know the solo is a little longer. We apologize, but I mean, we're not going to redo the song.
No, we want to give our honest reaction. We don't want to fake the whole thing.
Yeah, we got the gist of it. So
Yeah.
sorry that this wasn't the longer version, but song's still fire.
Yeah, that doesn't change. That doesn't change anything for me. This song is fire.
Again, when I think of this song, like obviously you think of the chorus,
Yeah.
so simple but just hits so nice. But really, it's the other elements that make this a
The
fantastic
backup
song.
vocals, the drums, the keys. Yeah.
Yeah, everything just sets up that chorus so
Yeah.
nicely. And this song has been on my playlist.
Yeah, no, I'm adding it now. Right now. I don't know why this. I don't have any Foreigner on there. I just realized, and now
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just gonna go on a spree of just adding Foreigner.
This is just like an ideal hit for the time. Great vocals, great performances. The writing's good, the composition. I like the solo. I just don't have a lot of complaints about this song. It's just like rock solid. So yeah, I think it's great.
Easy playlist, and this has no skips in it. This is something that I feel like I'm never gonna skip. I'll listen to it every time.
Yeah.
For me at least.
Yeah.
Definitely put you in a good mood.
Yeah.
For me, it would be the playlist.
On the playlist.
Yeah.
Fringe?
At first, it was okay. I liked it, but it wasn't going to be playlist. But
that
then the bridge.
Yeah, the bridge and the
bridge was
guitar
fire.
was nice too.
Yeah, and then the little solo. I wish I could have heard the longer solo version for that.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you
But-
get the full version, you're gonna like it.
Well, that's why I said it's gonna be
Yeah.
playlist. I feel like I would like. I was feeling that solo too. I was like, he's fire right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it just cut. I said, dang, I wish it was longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like I would like it more if it had the solo. But I already do like it. So yeah, it's playlist for me. I like it.
Mick Jones said that it was written about a change in his life. He was coming out of a previous marriage with somebody that he'd met in France. Had gone back to England and then finally made the journey to America while I was in the band Spooky Tooth. And this
Spooky.
and this was a challenge of really going for a new start in my life.
Here's to new beginnings.
Yeah, so this is like an ideal song if there is a major change in your life. I feel like this will just get your spirits up.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, they're afraid when a big change comes. You know, maybe you just got married, you got a new house, you just had a kid, something like that, and you're excited, but you know, obviously you're nervous as well. And I feel like this is a song that's like, that's all right. It's a fresh start. We're gonna get through this, and everything's gonna be okay. I love it, man. It's just again, just a rock solid song. I mean, there's so many of them from that time. I mean, we should have got to this band earlier.
Oh yeah.
But there's just so much music.
But hey, there's another one coming right after this.
That's right.
So
Double
stay tuned tomorrow.
That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like. And as always, please tell us your reviews.
Thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.